Raise your hand if you've ever been broken up with because you are considered boring. So to clarify, my kid's dad, who I've been with for 10 years, broke up with me on Tuesday of last week because I am boring. I don't bar hop. I don't go to the clubs. I'm not into that kind of shit anymore. I'm 35. We have a 6 and a 5-year-old, and honestly, the last thing I want to do is be hungover when I have my kids. I'm not above doing it every now and again, but his new favorite thing to do is go out every weekend and sometimes during the week and go on boys trips, and none of that has ever bothered me. If he goes out every now and again to hang out with his buddies, that it doesn't bother me. I encourage it, but it's become like a every weekend thing. And so since I spoke up and said that I think he needs to slow down and spend more time with his family, he broke up with me. Sorry, I had to take a little break there. Yeah, I'm cried out. I've done enough of that. I don't see myself going back after this because, like, it's embarrassing as f*** and I feel humiliated. I feel sad for my kids. I'm tired. I'm mentally drained as f***. It feels like it's abusive almost. It's like by the time the summer ends, like, he begs me back and says that he'll change, and it never changes. So I don't know. Has anybody ever been through this? Because, like, I don't know, this sucks.
That's horrible. At first I was thinking, you know, I understand that she doesn't want to go out all the time, but a lot of parents don't let themselves have the free time to enjoy themselves. You know, you devote a lot to your children. That's incredible. You know, good for you. A lot of parents don't do that. Some parents don't even do that. But, you know, as more she told the story, I was thinking, wait, this is so wrong. You know, he goes out every single weekend and sometimes in the week. Like, what about your job, like your profession? You know, you're a role, like, just because you're a parent, you're like minding your children, you know, you're raising them, making sure they're doing right things and the wrong things, or, you know, correcting them and stuff. You also are their role model. So if they see you drinking all the time, to them that's the norm. So when they get older, if they're not drinking every weekend, they're going to be like, you know, what? Confused. And also, if you're not in their life, they're also going to think they're the problem when they're not. It's, you can't control yourself. You know, I don't think she's boring. When she, at first I was thinking, oh, hun, you know, like, give yourself a bit of a break, go out, have some fun, let your hair down. I'm sure you're an amazing mum, you know, just have a bit of fun. But the more she told the story, I was thinking, wait, so she goes out when she wants to go out, but she doesn't want to go out every single weekend because she wants to be with her family, which I think is the most loveliest, heartwarming thing anyone can ever say. And I can't believe that he thinks she's boring. I think you're boring by not being a good dad, in my personal opinion. If you choose drinking and going out with your friends all the time over your own children, which were a choice at the end of the day, you chose to have them, you know, that's your problem.